Going live, going live, going live, going live, going. We are now live. Awesome. Awesome. Let me get this live link. We got eggs and jam, guys. We got eggs and jam. Let me get this live link, post it to Twitch. I just remembered I gotta shut off the oven. I'm melting here. Share. Copy link. Hold on. Hold on, let me fix this lighting. Alright. Paste. Live reading now. Alright. I'm going to show you guys up close. Give me a second. I need to do this Instagram thing too. Need a break. I hate when I leave the oven running and it's so hot. Like unnecessarily running. All right. So we got it. Now we do IG Live. Live. Start broadcast. Start live video. What's up, Instagram? There we are. There we are. We got eggs and jam. Oh, first of all, I should tell you guys. The kid in my stream last night who said he bought my video and it did not work. I read his comment because I read the comments afterwards. I messaged him to help him. He did not buy my video. He was being a douchebag and is now blocked. So, unfortunately, you won't be seeing him anymore. But if he messages anybody that I blocked him and to let him back in, anybody who gets blocked, if they want to come back in, $100. I'm taking that page. My boy RRG Blocks does that. If you block somebody and they start bitching and moaning, he's made some good money. He's made some good money. So, oh man. I think it's a great idea. All right, now, what do we got here? We got bacon, eggs, bananas, cinnamon, sugar, and jam. Let me go over that one more time. One more time. Bacon, eggs, bananas, cinnamon, sugar, and jam. I'm excited about this. So, good morning from Brazil. Brazil, Brazil. I've been told I look Brazilian. One of my customers is Brazilian. He's like, I gotta tell you, you look Brazilian. He's like, when I first met you, he's like, I thought you were Brazilian. And that is one of the first things he asked me. But anyhow, all right. So, what's up, guys? It is bacon, egg, and cheese, bananas, cinnamon, sugar, strawberry jam time, sandwich time. What's up, guys? It's bacon, egg, and cheese, strawberry, bananas, no strawberries, no strawberries. What's up, guys? It's bacon, egg, and cheese, bananas, cinnamon, sugar, strawberry jam time, sandwich time. What's up, guys? It's bacon, egg, and cheese, bananas, cinnamon, sugar, strawberry jam sandwich time. Let's go. Let's go. Can I get a let's go? What's up, CCS Juan? What's up, Extreme Intermittent Fasting? Nora, Etab, Hazem, JR, Edwin. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. All right. Shh, shh. I do hear crickets outside, but thankfully, there are no crickets inside. All right. Should I get my holster? Nah, not for this one. All right. There we are. There we are. No. I just want to say, shout out to the people who know the difference between hot dog buns and bakery rolls, sub rolls, Italian bread. Because, I mean, I understand nutrition is hard. Like, I get it. Nutrition can be confusing. Shout out to your sister and your mom. That came out the wrong way. Especially toasted. What's up, Erica? Like, I understand nutrition is hard. It's tricky. There's a reason why I sell a video on how to do what I do, because it's unconventional, but bread shouldn't be this hard. People think my bread is hard. And it shouldn't be this hard to grasp. Which, I just always, I was just reading the comments from last night's stream. Everybody's asking, how stale is my bread? Why I always eat from hot dog buns? How stale would a hot dog bun have to be? I kind of look like Drake. Erica's down 50 pounds. Awesome, Erica. Erica, you're going to look phenomenal. You're looking great. Like, you are looking great. Your shape, from the first photos you sent me, it's like, not only do you see the weight loss, but like, your shape is really coming out. You got a good shape. Well, explaining bread. It's so basic, but like, all right, for one thing, I understand people might not realize how big my meals actually are, so they may think they have to be hot dog buns. While none of this stuff you could pack in a hot dog bun. Why am I covering when I do that? What am I covering? The fucking food so I can read the screen. You guys are so far away. You guys are so far away on a little screen, and you have white comments over all this. Yeah. I remember some dude used to get like, he's like, why are you covering the food? Why are you covering the food? I'm like, dude, I'm just reading the comments. Jesus Christ. So, getting ready to go to... Claire, are you still working on the farm? So, I'm really happy for you, Erica. Look, I'm really happy for all the people doing my diet who are seeing great progress. If you paid attention, you're seeing progress. If you have just listened, you're seeing progress. But sometimes, all right, you see this? How soft the bread is inside? I hate that I have to do this. How soft it is inside. You guys see that? I have to finger the bread to show you guys. So, oh, and it crunched on the outside. Holy shit. Look. The answer is follow the steps in my video. Everybody's got one question, quick question. If I do this, if I do that. The video isn't like this. Hey, quick answer, just do this. Which is why I had to, Nora. New job in 2 weeks. Rick, do me a favor, send me a message out regarding your questions. Well, Abdel, it's not literally impossible for carbs to make you fat. There is one extreme circumstance where carbs can be stored as fat. And that's if you don't eat any fat, really. If you maintain a great caloric surplus, way more than the fat you consume. Meaning you overeat a fuck ton and your body has already stored all the fat you ate. Now, this will never happen to 99.999% of people. If it does happen to anybody, their nutrition is totally fucked up to begin with. So, you're right. Carbs do not make anybody fat. Unless you do some really silly, dumb shit. Like, it's even hard to be that dumb and do some, like, that much silly shit. It really is. You're craving some... Oh, I thought you said cereal mushroom pasta. I'm like, cereal mushroom pasta? What the fuck? No. It's really, put it this way. Carbs cannot make you fat. If carbs made you fat, you would have to work so hard at not consuming any fat and overeating in carbs like I could do the math to see the... What's up, son, Sean? There we go. There we go. We got a hot dog. We got a hot dog here. I didn't see the stale bread comment, but there are plenty of them. So, I fully appreciate them. Because I'll probably use them in a post eventually. How does my skin react to all these calories? All you're looking at is the daily nutrients I need. All in front of me. Food don't make people fat. Fat people make themselves fat. Well, I would say it's more ignorance than anything else. It's more ignorance because you saw me at Bruno's a few weeks ago. I haven't been there in months. When did you see me there? The stale bread. It can sprain your kidney. If you eat stale bread, it can sprain your kidney. Well, look. Many times people have psychological issues which cause them to eat and not care. Binge and not care. Comes from the skinniest people and the fittest people to the fattest people. That's one thing. The reason why I say ignorance is because while, granted, if you want to lose weight, you might not know the easiest way or the most enjoyable way, but if you want to lose weight bad enough, you know how to lose weight. Eat less, move more. If you know nothing advanced, nothing about calories, nothing about intermittent fasting, not even the basics, you know if you eat less and you move more, you'll lose weight. You know that. No. You could, Weston, if you see me there, you can always say hi. You can always say hi. You can't approach me, guy. Unless you approach me to ask me about hot dog buns. Why eat everything out of stale hot dog buns? Then I'll be pissed. Well, Claire, good luck. Good luck with your new job. My thoughts on tap water versus filtered is what does not kill you makes you stronger. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But anyhow, what the hell was I talking about before Bruno's and tap water? And hot dog buns. Oh, ignorance. Ignorance and dying. So, let's go through a scenario. Somebody's overweight. They want to lose weight. They saw something on the internet which gave them a quick fix to lose weight. Whether they searched for it or it just showed up somewhere because their phone is creepy as hell and was listening to them. Look, maybe they were having a conversation and they were looking in the mirror and said, I look like a fat piece of shit. Which I've said to myself before when I'm overweight. And maybe they got an ad on Instagram or Facebook that said, hey, are you sick of looking like a fat piece of shit? And they're like, how did you know? And they're like, these 3 quick steps. Buy this bullshit friggin' program or pill. Just don't pick them over, Ma. So they do the bullshit thing, right? They do the bullshit thing. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I can't lose weight. Might as well go back to eating like shit. Eat like shit, gain more weight. Friggin' get another ad for some bullshit. Or somebody tells them about some bullshit. they buy into it. Whether they're paying for it or it's just some free magical quick fix tip on the internet. Doesn't work. All right, I'm just gonna go back to eating the way I was. This is bullshit. Dieting doesn't work for me. I have a slow metabolism. This doesn't work for me. Right? You repeat that process over and over again. Like, I listen to people all the time. Almost every day of my life when I'm out and about, I listen to people who either can't lose weight or want to lose weight and are trying this bullshit tactic. I don't say a thing. I used to chime in. Where's my syrup? I used to chime in, and it's pointless. It's pointless. Because if you chime in with the honest thing and be like, well, actually, all you need to do is, I mean, basically, this is what you need to do. There's more enjoyable ways to do it like this. And if you really want to not get hungry and lose weight without even training, this is, I mean, I really recommend intermittent fasting and flexible dieting. So, check my DMs, yes. I don't have a bunch of sandwiches in front of me. I'm not talking to a bunch of people. Let me just ignore everybody and check my DMs right now. So, I just listen to people, and they're doing this cleanse. They're doing keto, they're doing this, they're doing that. Some people I don't know. Some people I do know. They know what I do. The people I know, they know what I do. And then they come to me when they plateau. And then they want help. All the time. All the friggin' time. And I knew this was going to happen. I saw the plateau quickly coming from day one. I bring no water bottle, Dennis. I'll get to the water. So many people are convinced that they have some genetic issue where losing weight is hard. That it makes it easier to not care and then just eat like shit because you've never succeeded. If any of these people had a solid plan to lose weight, even not the best one, mine's the best one. If they had a solid plan which worked, they would just, some of them would do it. The best one is when you no longer get hungry and get to eat the foods you enjoy. Because that's everybody's fear. When everybody starts a new diet, oh, this is the last slice of pizza I'm going to be having for a month. This is the last burger I'm having. Oh, this is the last bread I'm having. Last plate of pasta I'm having. It's like, no, how about you start a new diet where it's like, I am going to eat a shitload of bread and lose weight. I can't friggin' wait. I'm going to eat an entire pizza and lose weight. That's why people are so jacked up and excited about my thing. Now, to get to water, the way I feel about water, Dennis. Personally, every day you hear our water's contaminated. some type of radioactive bullshit in the water. All these crazy things. I drink tap water a lot of the time. There's no filter on it because it's never been that important to me. I drink water at the park, out of the water fountain, out of the dirty water fountain. I drink tap water. I wake up every morning, still remember my name. I feel fit and healthy. I am fit and healthy. I have no real issues. So, I'm not going on crazy water. I doubt this diet can be high in carbs. What's up, Jones? You can eat all the starchy carbs you want and not get hungry if done correctly. Well, it's 2018. We have never been. The human race, especially America, has never been so terrified of everything. Everything. We are scared of food. We are scared of water. We are scared of breathing. We are scared of everything. Like, it is ridiculous. Like, and there's a lot of kids nowadays have a lot of allergies and conditions that are sick all the time. Stuff that didn't happen to us when we were kids. Like, very rare stuff. But now there's so many kids allergic to everything, and I think it's partially, I feel it's partially because a lot of kids are sheltered from everything. Like, a lot of parents put their kids on ridiculously strict diets. Look, I grew up on friggin' Fruit by the Foot, Ecto Cooler, Dunkaroos, Fruit Loops, Cookie Crisp, Lunchables, you name it. Now, my mom did try to force me to eat my fruits and vegetables. She did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That's how I roll. There were times where I wasn't allowed to have dessert until I ate my fruits and vegetables. There were times where I didn't eat my vegetables and my mom would save them in a friggin' bag for like 2 days and keep shoving them in my face. Yes. But I still got to have the good foods too, the good snacks. So, but nowadays, you have parents raising their kids on friggin' keto, vegan, organic, friggin'. Yeah, that is how I roll. Oh, my kid is keto, vegan, organic, non-GMO, blah, 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 blah. He eats like 3 foods. He eats lettuce, avocado, and tomatoes. Like, no wonder why he's fucking allergic to everything that he walks by. You couldn't leave the table? Depending on what it was, I would just rather sit in timeout than eat my vegetables. I'd rather sit there pissed off in timeout and tell my mom she doesn't love me because she's not letting me go out because I didn't eat my vegetables. So, and I'm sure some other people could probably relate to that in some way. That's what you ate tonight or as a kid, Rondo? She knew the same bullshit that everybody thinks. We had an ab roller in the family. You know, remember the ab roller? I think that was like this, and or the ab rocker, and it was like the advertisement was like, "Are you too goddamn lazy to do sit-ups? Well, buy the ab rocker, and just hold on to it, and it'll help you do sit-ups, the perfect sit-ups." And it's 3:15 a.m. Everybody bought the friggin' thing. Like we're all gonna spot burn fat. Nobody knows they can't spot burn fat. We didn't even have the internet then. You couldn't like really fact check stuff. Like your sources were limited. Like people who were really fit didn't even know why. That's when people were fit and they ate like a balanced diet, ate less if they were getting too much, ate more if they were losing too much, and that was it. They weren't counting macros and flexible dieting. They were. They just didn't know they were doing it. I'm really fit. And, you know, I eat these foods. I have my ice cream and my snacks too. I don't know. But, anyhow, where are we going with this? Oh, kids these days. Back to you, Dennis. Back to water. I think we're scared of too many things. And while everybody's water is not necessarily crystal clean, well, it's not only that they have more food places. Like, back in the 80s, the Big Mac was a big deal. Back in the 80s, the Big Mac was a double burger with bread in the middle. It was like, oh man, thing's huge. Now, like, somebody says Big Mac and it's just like a tiny, it's like those are, wait, they're only 2 quarter pounders? Or maybe not even, I don't even know. 2 8-pounders? My kid's allergic to this. My kid's allergic to that. You brought your kid up. Don't touch doorknobs. Don't do this. Don't do that. When I was a kid, we were making mud pies and daring each other to eat worms. I'm not a big water drinker. I'm just saying. I make a lot of my drinks with water. My coffee, my juice, all these things, if I'm home. Speaking of which, you think your coffee shop is using filtered water? Or you think they're using the same water they use for the mop bucket? Like, it's all people's perception. Like, oh, I only drink alkaline water. Or I only drink this, I only drink that. So I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with most water. Well, water is boring. Water is boring to drink all the time. Every now and then, there's nothing like some good, fresh spring water. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I drink other shit all day for the most part. I mean, again, made with water, but other shit. So, the question or the matter at hand was, is water, filtered water, is there any difference? At one point, I did believe I was more bloated from drinking tap water than spring water. While it would be interesting for me to do another study, personal study, like, don't drink tap water for 2 weeks. I don't feel like carrying all that friggin' water. I drink so much fluids, guys. Like, I mean, I guess I'd get it delivered with Amazon. You know what? Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll stop drinking tap water, only drink spring water for like 2 weeks. See what happens. I mean, it's really hard though, because there is possible placebo effect. What am I drinking? Juice made with dirty tap water. I drink out of the water fountains in the park. A lot of people don't. The water fountains in the park are disgusting. But I'm cool with it. Look, I've been doing this diet for 5 years in September. I've been doing this diet here for 5 years in September. The last time I had a fever was March of 2013 or 2014. I usually get a cold maybe once a year. I mean, get a cold. Not the flu, a cold. I've been drinking tap water the entire time. I've been eating bread the entire time. Delicious white bread. I've been getting regular blood work done the entire time. Sorry to tell the haters. I'm healthy. There's no reason to do this. There's no reason to continue doing this if I wasn't. Fuck you. Thank you. Somebody asked me, do you ever get a checkup? Wonder what that would look like, LOL. I'm like, no. Never thought of getting a checkup. What a great idea. Where do you get these checkups you speak of? But anyway. Glad to hear, Rick. That was a joke. That was a freaking joke. Awesome, Logan. If you guys are new to dry sarcasm, that was a joke. Everybody should get a physical at least once a year. Check for everything, including like pre-diabetes or like at least once a year. Get checked for everything. You're in and out in 45 minutes, an hour. To at least know you're healthy. Because looking healthy may not mean you're healthy. You can look great and be unhealthy. It's much more likely that you're healthy if you do look great, but it's not guaranteed. And if you have health insurance, then friggin' go. Just friggin' go. Jenny hates going because she hates needles. She's always like, no, it's that time. I gotta go. Like, Jenny, it's not a big deal. Alright. On to you guys. Rick and Hrothi. Rick is intermittent fasting. He says people at work try to put food in front of him to tempt him. These people are not on your fucking team, Rick. You know this. But I'm just speaking out loud for everybody. Like, look, I've been there before. I get it, but anybody who tries to make you fail at your diet, literally tries to make you fail at your diet, is a douche. It could be your coworkers. It could be your friends. It could be your loved one. Those are the most likely douches. But Rick, what I want you to do, and you probably already have this in mind, it's probably already your plan. Get the results. I've been through this. Not only have I had people taunt me when I started intermittent fasting, and like talk shit and like not get it at all, be like, you must be starving, even though like, no matter how many times I could tell them. I used to go out to lunch. I used to literally go out to lunch with them and not eat. They'd be like, you want to go to lunch? I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to eat, but I'll go with you guys. And that fucks with them even more. And then this is what I would do. Some of them might be watching. And this is what I would do. They would start to talk about my stupid diet and how I must be starving and how do I do it. I give you credit though. I give you credit. You must be starving. I'm not. No, the diet is to not get hungry. They'd be like, but how do you do it? I'd be like, nothing on this table could be considered a meal. That's what I just tell them. Every one of your meals, so-called meals here, is pathetic. I literally told them that. I'm like, this is pathetic. This is not even for a child. Who the fuck would want it? Diet, lol. Yeah. It's not even a diet. I mean, it's a diet, but... And they all made fun of me. Rick, you'll get the itis. Work lunch gives you the itis. It sucks. I remember how I used to want nap time at work because after lunch I'd be friggin' beat. Because you're supposed to relax after eating. Eating is supposed to be before relaxing. Not before going back to work or going to the gym. Now, to be honest with you, Rick, if you give in, how do you feel though? Do you feel good that you gave in? Or do you feel... If you give in, do you regret giving in? That's what I'm asking you. Because there were 1 or 2 times where I gave in. Just to shut them up. And eat a bunch more than them. And I regretted it. I regretted it. I'm like, now this is much less calories I have later. I'm like, this sucks. I wasn't even hungry. I didn't even want that. I just ate it just to shut them up. And now I'm going to want to eat later, and now I have less calories to deal with. And like, those couple times, that was it. That was it for me. I was like, no. Fuck these people. I'm like, I'm pleasing myself first, not pleasing them. And I mean, granted, what happens? A couple years later, they see me on different internet sources, see me on TV, went through a full transformation. I mean, obviously this, you know, the whole deal. And now I'm in their face, and it's like that guy's stupid diet. Yeah, this stupid diet. They're like, damn. You know how many people call my diet stupid when nobody knew like anything about it or about me? You know how many people have friggin' been like, oh, that's really interesting now. I've been reading about fasting, and I'm like, I don't really care what you're reading. The same friggin' people. So, that's not going to change. You just got to do you. You just got to do you. Make yourself happy. Worry about yourself first, because you are the person you have to live with 24/7. And pleasing other people will never... Pleasing other people first will never make you happy in the long run. Never. It's always going to be a disappointment. If you know anybody who tries to make everyone like them or tries to be a people pleaser, trust me, they're not happy. They're not happy inside. You can't be. You're happy when you please yourself, and then some people will hate you, some people will love you, but at least you're cool with yourself. That's all I got to say. But anyhow, you guys all have a good night, good day, happy Tuesday, and I will see you guys in 22, 21, I don't know. Earlier than tonight, I'll see you guys. Later, guys. Did I do the belly slap? I can't even remember. Macros aren't all that important, guys. Macros aren't all that important. I'll get to that another day. You guys have a good one. I mean, it's explained in my video. The importance of macros and the upside and downside of counting. If you want to count, if you don't want to count. That's where it is. You guys have a good one.